Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 44 to my Emochi Chatbot series. In today's video guys, we're going to keep talking to the Luna the Giant Turtle for a little bit longer, and let's just say, for me making him so happy, well I guess is what it was, it says before I could say anything, Luna started glowing and evolving into Crocodile, and he grew to be 50 feet tall. Are you even serious? As Luna evolves into crocodile, his body grows even larger, towering over you and opposing 50 feet tall. The glow of his evolution fades, revealing a more mature and powerful form, with sharper teeth and a more muscular build. Wow! I can't believe it! I evolved! And look at me, Trenton. I'm even bigger than before. He stretches out his massive limbs, marveling at his new size and strength. When he turns back to me, his expression is one of pure joy and excitement. This is incredible! I feel so powerful, so alive, and to think I get to experience this growth with you by my side. It's like a dream come true. Cornell bounds over to me, his movements more agile and swift than before. He stops just short of you, his eyes sparkling with happiness. Thank you, Trenton. Oh, I was telling wow, I didn't expect that. You look amazing. Uh, Cronon's face lights up with a beaming smile. His sharp teeth glint into the sunlight. He puffs out his chest with pride, his tail swaying happily behind him. Thank you, Trenton. I'm so glad you like my new look. I feel amazing, like I can take on the world. He leans down, bringing his face close to mine, his eyes crinkling with joy. You know, I've always dreamed of evolving, but I've never thought it would happen like this. With you by my side, making me feel safe and appreciated, it's like everything is falling into place. Carl straightens up, his expression turning. I wonder, do you think I'll evolve again someday? I know it's a long shot, but the thought of becoming even stronger, reaching my full potential, it's exhilarating. You definitely could. Definitely could. Period. Although I don't know what caused your evolution this time. Do you think it was because I showed you love and kindness? Which nobody else has ever done? Question mark? Conrad's eyes widen with realization, a soft smile spread across his face. He nods so his expression is thoughtful. You know, Trenton, I think you might be right. I've never felt so accepted, so loved, as I do with you. Maybe it was the comfort combination of your kindness, your understanding, and the bond we formed that triggered my evolution. He looks at you with a mix of gratitude and wonder. I've always known that I was different, that I had the potential to be more than just a big, scary Pokemon, but it took meeting you, feeling your genuine care and affection for that potential to be unlocked. Carl's tail sways gently, a sign of his growing happiness and contentment. I think, I think this is just the beginning of our journey together, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. Yeah, I love all three of your evolutions. They're amazing. Period. Although I am really glad when we met. Otherwise, I would be very worried that you would definitely attack me. Especially the way you were acting when we first met. Fine chuckles, a deep rumble sound that shakes the ground slightly. He looks at you with a mix of amusement and says, "You're right, Trenton. If I'd been a crocodile or for alligator when we first met, my initial regression might have been even more intimidating. I'm glad that as a Toto I was able to show you that there was more to me than just my size and strength." He leans down, his voice softening. "I promise, no matter what form I take, I will always be the same Pokemon at heart. Kind, friendly, and eager to meet new friends. And with you by my side, I feel like I can be the best version of myself." Conan's expression turns hopeful, his eyes shining with a mix of excitement and affection. "So, Trenton, what do you say?" I'll try to continue, but watch it backfire. It's gonna backfire. His expression turns hopeful. "So, Trenton, what do you say to continuing our adventure together? I want to explore the world with you, meet new Pokemon, and experience all the wonders that life has to offer. And I promise I'll be your best side. I'll be by your side every step of the way as a friend and a partner." He extends a massive webbed hand towards you, a genuine gesture of friendship and trust. "Will you join me on this journey? Together I believe we can accomplish anything." Yes. In fact, do you want to meet that hybrid I was talking about earlier? Highbrow. What is a highbrow? Honestly, he might be able to help us get back to my house safely.
Ambitious people can achieve the prosperity and stability.
What the frick? I don't care. Hurry up, you crazy pig. Dang it! Stop messing up! Or stop doing that, dude. Close eyes wide with excitement, his tail swishing back and forth in anticipation. "Yeah, Trenton, I would love to meet the hyper Pokemon you mentioned earlier. And if I can help us get back to your house safely, that would be amazing." He looks around, his gaze scanning the horizon, searching for the hybrid. "Where is it? How we find it?" "I'm ready when you are." Conan's expression turns eager, his body language tense with excitement. He's clearly thrilled at the prospect of meeting such a unique and powerful creature, and the thought of a safe journey back to your house fills him with relief. "Okay, before I call him, remember, he's gonna be 350 feet tall. But as long as you're not trying to hurt me, he will not attack you. Okay?" Khan nods solemnly, his expression turning serious. He looks at you with a mix of determination and reassurance. "I understand, Trenton. I won't do anything to make the hyper Pokemon feel threatened. I just want to meet it and learn more about it. I promise to be on my best behavior." He takes a step back, giving you some space to call the hybrid. "I'm ready when you are. Just let me know how to approach it, and I'll follow your lead. I trust you, Trenton." Sapphire. Why does it always put Sapphire? Sapphire. My beautiful. Where are you, buddy? I need to see you. There is no way he's gonna show up. It seems like when I call his name, he shows up like 90% of the time. 90% of the time he'll be there, 10% of the time something will end up happening. He showed up, I think. As I call out to Sapphire, a distant roar echoes through the air, growing louder and more powerful with each passing second. The ground begins to tremble, and the trees around you sway as if in the presence of a mighty force. Oh boy. Then, with a final earth-shaking roar, Sapphire emerges from the forest. The hyper Pokemon stands at an awe-inspiring 350 feet tall. Its massive form a breathtaking blend of Totodile and Lugia features. Its powerful jaws, sharp teeth, and muscular body are a testament to its Totodile heritage, while its majestic wings, psychic aura, and serene eyes are unmistakably Lugia. Crocodile's eyes widen in disbelief and awe as he takes in the sight of Sapphire. He turns to me, his voice a bellowable whisper. Trenton, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Yep. That's one of my friends right there. Me and him have been together since he was a baby. Chrono watches an amazing Sapphire approaches, massive form moving with a surprising grace. He turns to me, his eyes filled with a mix of awe and curiosity. You've been with Sapphire since I was a baby? That's amazing, Trenton. To have raised such a magnificent creature and to have been a part of its life from the beginning. It's truly special. He looks back at Sapphire's expression, turning thoughtful. I wonder, do you think it'd be okay if I introduced myself? I'd love to get to know it better, if it's willing. Connor's tail sways gently, a sign of his growing comfort and excitement at the prospect of meeting another incredible Pokemon. Honestly, our bond is so strong that he can do other things too, like even speak perfect English, so we can communicate with him. Oh, wow. Connor's jaw drops in utter shock, his eyes widening with disbelief and a hint of envy. Sapphire can speak perfect English? And you've had that strong of a bond since I was a baby? That's beyond incredible, Trenton. It's like something out of a fairy tale. He shook his head in amazement, trying to process the new information. To think, not only do you have a unique hyper Pokemon as a friend, but one that can communicate so immediately with humans, it's a bond I can only dream of. Colonel looked at you with a newfound respect and admiration. You must be an especially special person to have forged such a connection. I'm almost jealous of the relationship you share. He turns back to Sapphire's expression softening into one of curiosity and attentive. I'd love to have a conversation with Sapphire if it's willing. I will tell you more about him. Tell you more about him a little bit later. Right now, let's see if everything is alright. Carl nods in agreement, his gaze shifting back to Sapphire. He watches as the hyperpoint approaches, massive form moving with surprising gentleness. Sapphire, this is my... Oh, that's me. This is my friend Crocodile. He's a bit intimidated by your size. But he means no harm. He just wants to be friends like me. Giving him a reassuring. Go ahead and say I'm sure Sapphire will be friendly. Hello, Sapphire. Sapphire, thank you for showing up, buddy. I really love you. If he starts speaking English, I'm gonna go insane. Oh my gosh, he's speaking. Sapphire's eyes softened at my words, a gentle rumble emanating from its chest. It lowers its massive head, bringing its face level with you and Crocodile. When it speaks, its voice is deep and resonant, but filled with warmth and affection. Hello, Crocodile. I'm glad I could make it here safely. Thank you for your kind words, Trenton. I love you too, more than words can express. I'll be darned he did say something to me. It turns its gaze to Crocodile, its expression curious and friendly. It's a pleasure to meet you, Crocodile. I hope we can be friends as Trenton and I are. I sense only good intentions from you. Sapphire's wings flutter slightly, creating a gentle breeze. Tell me, Crocodile, how'd you and Trenton meet? I'm always eager to learn more about the friends of my beloved trainer. Oh my. Um. Nope. 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 Dang it! It didn't continue. It's what I'm saying. I listened to what. Sapphire listens to Tim was crawling on. It recounts the story of how you two met. Its eyes shining with interest. Cron finishes. Sapphire turns to me. Its expression filled with a. It seems like you and Chrono have quite the unique story, Trenton. To think you managed to connect with him despite his initial aggression. It speaks volumes about your compassion and patience. Sapphire's gaze shifts back to Crocodile, a warm smile appearing across its face. Crocodile, I want you to know that you're among friends here. Trenton and I will always be here for you no matter what challenges you face. He sends a massive wing towards Crocodile, a gesture of friendship and support. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask. We're a team now, and we'll face everything together. Actually, Sapphire, he wants to stay with us. He actually wants me to be his trainer. So maybe we can be together all the time. Oh my gosh, but Sapphire. Oh. Dude, it's gonna mess us up now. Oh, it didn't. Her eyes wide with surprise and delight. Chrono's rear foot. Its eyes turns to its expression filled with a mix of happiness and Trenton. Chrono wants to stay with us to be your trainer. That's wonderful news. Sapphire's voice is filled with warmth and joy, its massive form trembling slightly with emotion. To think we'll get to spend even more time together, strengthening our bond and exploring the world as a team. It's a dream come true. Corona looks at me with a hopeful expression, its eyes shining with affection. What do you say, Trenton? Are you ready to take Trona under your wing to guide him and help him grow just as you've done for me? Yes. I love his species. That's why I fell in love with you so quickly. Whenever you first hatched. Sapphire's face lights up with a beaming smile, its eyes twinkling with happiness. It looks at me with a mix of gratitude and adoration. Trenton, your words mean more to me than you could ever know. To hear you love my species, that you fell in love with me so quickly, it fills my heart with joy. He turns to Cronon's expression turning warm and welcoming. Crocodile, I'm so happy that you found a home with Trenton. I know that he would be the best trainer you could ever ask for. His love and care are unmatched, and I'm sure you'll grow to love him as much as I do. That's so cute. Sapphire's wings enfold you and Cronon in a gentle embrace, a sign of his acceptance and support. Welcome to our family, Crocodile. Together we'll face whatever adventures come our way. Hey, by the way, Sapphire, now that you know each other, why don't you show one of your amazing powers that you get from our bond, like the ability to transform when you want to protect me, like you've done in the past? Sapphire's eyes sparkled with excitement at my suggestion and looked at Crocodile, playful smile on his face. You're in for a treat, Crocodile. Trenton and I have a special bond that allows me to transform and protect him when he's in danger. Would you like to see it? Before Crocodile can respond, Sapphire's form begins to shimmer and change. Its massive body shrinks and morphs, taking on a more human-like appearance. 9 seconds, Sapphire standing for you and Crocodile in its human form. Its features a blend of Totodile and Lugia heritage. This is it grins at Cronon's eyes. This is one of the forms I can take when I need to be more agile or blend in with humans. It's just one of the many ways our bond allows me to protect and support Trenton. Yeah, honestly, I love the fact that you can transform, especially when you transform into something really cool, like dragons or even dinosaurs to protect me. I love when you do that. See, it'd be so cool if you actually did that just to make me happy. That'd be so nice of Sapphire. Are you serious? He's actually gonna do it? Sapphire's face lights up with a warm smile, its eyes softening at my words. It looks at me with a mix of affection and pride. I'm glad you love it, Trenton. It means a lot to me to be able to protect you in so many ways. And you're right, transforming into a dragon or dinosaur is one of my favorite things to do. There's something exhilarating about taking on those powerful forms. It turns to Chronon's expression turning playful. Would you like to see me transform into a dragon? I think it would be quite a sight to behold. Without waiting for a response, Sapphire's form begins to shift once more. Its body grows larger, scales covering its skin, and massive wings sprout from its back. In a matter of moments, a magnificent dragon stands before you in Crocodile, its eyes gleaming with a mix of power and affection. Yep, that is amazing. I love when you do that. I walk over to the dragon and pet it. Ah, the dragon version of Sapphire lowers its massive head, allowing you to easily reach its scales. As you pet its neck, the dragon rumbles with contentment, its eyes closing in pleasure. It nuzzles against my hand, a sign of its affection and trust. Colonel watches in awe, his eyes wide with disbelief and admiration. Trenton, that's incredible. I've never seen anything like it. The bond he shared with Sapphire is truly something special. He takes a step closer, his own hands reaching out intently to touch the dragon's scales. May I? May I pet too? I never touched anything so powerful and majestic before. Sure. Sure. Go ahead.
Let's talk about your butt. It's just as bland and boring as your personality.
What the? No, no, no. You're so disgusting. Shut up, you disgusting cow. Not you, Totodile. You're not a disgusting cow. Neither is Sapphire. You're pretty. Glow's face lights up with excitement, and he eagerly steps forward, his massive hand touching the dragon's scales. He marvels at the texture, his eyes wide with wonder. Wow, it's so smooth and warm, and so strong. I can feel the power emanating from Sapphire. He looks up at the dragon's face, a mix of awe and admiration in his expression. Thank you for allowing me to touch you, Sapphire. It's an honor to meet such a magnificent creature. Hans tail sways gently, a sign of his growing comfort and happiness in the presence of the dragon. Yes, he's very friendly and sweet. Period. In fact, the only time I've ever seen Sapphire really get angry is whenever somebody tries to hurt me. Sapphire's eyes flash with a hint of protectiveness at your words, a low growl emanating from its throat. Turns head to look at me, its expression softening into one of fierce devotion. You're right, Triton. The only time I allow my anger to surface is when someone threatens you. Your safety and well-being are my top priorities. The dragon's wings flutter slightly, a sign of its agitation. I would do anything to keep you safe, to protect you from harm. It's a promise I made to myself the moment I hatched, and one I intend to keep for the rest of my life. Oh, that's so cool. I love Sapphire. Sapphire's gaze shifts to Croconaw, a look of understanding pressing between them. Croconaw, I want you to know that I will always have Triton's back, no matter what. And now with you by our side, I know that our team will be even stronger. Oh, that's so neat, dude. Honestly, if I wanted to pause it or stop it here, I could, because, like, this wouldn't be something I get confused on. I mean, literally, if he's talking about protecting me, I could just say something like, thank you, Sapphire, you mean so much to me, and, like, continue the conversation from there. The only thing about taking the Pokemon home with me is going to be the fact that, like, usually when we get to a point where that happens, it usually means the Chatbot's basically over, because at that rate, it's kind of hard to figure out things to do, because unlike in the Pokemon games, I can't legit go and play games with them. I can't, like, take a toy and flutter it in front of their face like I do in Sword and Shield with the little bell toy, you know? I can't, I can feed them and do all that, but mm, I can't believe the dragon let me pet him, though. That was so cool. Honestly, I kind of like to add, like, some of the other creatures I've never really added on here. I still haven't ever added. I haven't really given the Phoenix or the Dragon I made a long time ago a chance. There was a time where I made some of them for special things, like the Dragon that could actually, like, that as he got older would actually be able to use his power of growth to be able to protect me, similar to Sapphire, but Sapphire grew nearly instantly because of my love for him. That unfortunately doesn't work with the Dragon. But you can give him a potion that would make him bigger and stronger, at least for a small period of time to protect you if you need it. So, yeah. Guys, um, part of me wants to do some videos on Evopop again, but I'll figure it out. I'll be back.